What the fuck is this? Is this Thanos' fucking worker from the factory or some shit? Why are you crouched down like a baby? Like a baby. Reapers, what's is good? It's your boy Laser. He's back with another scary reaction video. Using the scary content. So I continue to laugh as right now. Top 5 scary Disney Pixar urban legends. Guys, there's so many creepy ass urban legends out there, especially like these like cartoons and shit. Or dot straight. If you use scary content, use your scary videos features. Please like button. You subscribe to the notification bell icon. I also stream every day on Twitch. Go check out 𝐂𝐚𝐳𝐸𝐿. Let's dive straight into this video.
Our list of the top 5 scary Pixar urban legends.
Here we
Before
go.
we begin though, be sure to stick around until the end of the video where I'll be responding to some of your comments. And with that, let's jump in. Coming in at number 5, Nemo Was Dead. Released in 2003, Finding Nemo tells the story of an overprotective clownfish named Marlin, who, along with a regal blue tang named Dory, searches for his missing son, Nemo. Along the way, Marlin learns to take risks and comes to terms with Nemo taking care of himself. It is a triumphant father-son tale. However, this is ruined when you find out that Nemo—
I hated this fucking bitch. This bitch was such a pain in the ass. The goddamn, what was the dad of Nemo? I forgot his name. Whatever his name was. She was such a bitch toward him, bro. Like, damn. The bitch was being the bitch to the guy. Wow. Should be the other way around. No, but for real, on some real shit, I hate this bitch. She caused so much problems, bro. I just want to shoot this fish in the goddamn head.
may have been dead the entire time and that Marlin was hallucinating everything that happened. This theory states that Nemo died in the shark attack that killed his mother and his siblings at the beginning of the movie. The rest of the story that follows is Marlin trying to cope with the loss and tragedy. Moreover, Marlin's entire journey throughout the movie is a spot-on allegory for the 5 stages of grief, and his or the examples—
By the way, speaking of fucking Nemo, bro, the fucking second one, I'm just gonna pretend the ones after the first one didn't exist. How many are there now? Like 3? 2? I don't know. The only one that matters is the first one.
For why that's the case. He doesn't want Nemo to go to school because he isn't ready. That is denial. Marlin yells at Nemo for swimming too far out. Anger. Marlin joins Dory, Turtles, etc. to find Nemo. Bargaining. Marlin watches Nemo get flushed down the toilet. Depression. And at the end, Marlin learns to let go of the past and change his ways. Acceptance. Also, if you really want to cement this theory, in Latin, Nemo means nothing. It literally translates to nothing, meaning he doesn't even exist. So, childhood ruined. Sorry. Coming in at number 4, we have Andy's mum is a toy abandoner. Yeah, this one is crazy. A lot of us grew up with Toy Story, I certainly did. The movie was released in 1995 and takes place in a world where anthropomorphic toys come to life when humans are not present, with the plot focusing on the relationship between an old-fashioned pull-string cowboy doll named Woody and an astronaut action figure, Buzz Lightyear. These are all toys that belong to a young boy named Andy. This theory goes, however, that Andy's mum is a toy abandoner. According to one theorist, Andy's mum was the original owner of Jessie. If you remember Jessie's flashback of how she ended up discarded and boxed with her owner Emily having given her away after growing too old to play with her. If you put 2 and 2 together, the logical conclusion is that Andy's mum is Emily. To add fuel to this theory, in the movie, Andy wears a human-sized version of Jessie's hat, 4 years prior to Jessie appearing in Toy Story 2. And to top it off, in the Jessie flashback scenes you can see that same hat hanging on the bed of young Emily. Case closed. Emily is Andy's mum, and Andy's mum is cruel and she needs to go to prison.
Andy's coming! I'm a dead toy.
Coming in at number 3, who is Andy's monster? As we know, Pixar movies all exist in the same universe. They are all connected, so saying that Inside Out is connected to Toy Story 3, which is connected to Monsters Inc. Since this reveal, many have been making assumptions as to who the monsters are of other children in the universe, particularly Andy from Toy Story, because as we know, Monsters Inc., every monster has a child, and they come into their room at night and scare them. Boo. So this theory was sparked after the release of Monsters Inc. after Jessie from Toy Story appeared in Boo's room. However, we don't know if every child in the human world has a monster, so one person decided there was only one way to figure it out, and that was by finding Andy's door in the monster world. We know that this is what Andy's door looks like. It is a white door with 5 rectangular panels. Now that is tough to spot in Monsters Inc. simply because of how many doors there are. Just take a look. Here we encounter a hiccup though. We know that Monsters Inc. is set in the future with the doors serving as a time portal. Monsters Inc. was released in 2001, so we can assume that perhaps they travelled to Andy's door way earlier. So let's head to Monsters University. And we have found it. This is Andy's door. Let's return to the picture of Andy's door though, the one with the cardboard box and the wall.
What was that fucking one bitch in Toy Story I couldn't fucking stand? It was Andy's friend, I think. I don't know. Was it even his friend? That fucking Sid bitch. I could never stand that fucker, bro. I hated that bitch with a passion. Motherfucker had the goofiest face ever. Goofy as fuck.
Wallpaper with blue and clouds on it. Now take a look at this picture. Right when the monsters are all warming up before scaring in Monsters Inc., one of the backgrounds Randall is camouflaging is Andy's wallpaper. There we go. Toy Story Monsters Inc. connected, and that is the monster of Andy's. Coming in at number 2, Carl is Dead. Up is a great movie, a tearjerker, a movie we still think about with sadness, but a great movie nonetheless. Released back in 2009, the film centers on an elderly widower named Carl Fredrickson and an earnest boy named Russell. By tying thousands of balloons to his house, Carl sets out to fulfill his dreams to see
Steve. Boy Steve. That boy Steve. Look at the cute doggy. I never liked that fucker.
the wilds of South America and complete a promise made to his late wife Ellie. We're all familiar with the story, however there is a truly bleak theory out there that is going to crush all of your hopes and dreams. This theory states that Carl is dead, and was dead the entire time. It is said that he died at the beginning of the movie, and everything following that is his journey to heaven. According to some theorists, he passed away in his sleep the night after the courts tell him he needs to leave his home and move to a retirement home. Following on from that, it is also said that the young boy Russell is Carl's guardian angel, and that he needs one last badge in order to become a senior wilderness explorer, or in this interpretation, the last act that would earn him his wings.
I forgot, there was something about this movie that was so goddamn sad. I don't remember what it was. I remember something about this movie. I remember seeing this movie like years ago. There was something about this movie that was just so sad. Didn't someone like fucking die in this shit? I don't remember. Didn't like his fucking like wife die or some shit? I don't fucking remember. Something. There was like something really sad about this movie. That's all I remember.
Quote, I could help you cross the street, I could help you cross your yard, I could help you cross your porch. Well, I gotta help you cross something. Turns out he may be helping him cross over to the other side. The theory goes on to state, I quote, Russell's final badge requires him to help a senior citizen. This makes sense.
You're
Russell's
a Boy Scout
other badges
loser.
were preparing him in various ways for the final test, which is to help a senior citizen into the afterlife. Russell's innocence and devotion shows his purity, and the example he sets through that purity helps Carl see the error in his ways of thinking. It also goes on to state that the raising of the house represents Carl's initial transition from the physical world to the spiritual world. Honestly, this theory makes me very sad. And finally, coming in at number 1, Pixar's Cars. Cars is a 2006 comedy produced by Pixar.
Only good one. I'm gonna be frail. People shit on the second one. I think I saw the second one like once. I remember seeing the first one so much when I was like a little kid. Fucking the second one was like spying shit, and it wasn't even about Lightning McQueen. It was about fucking Mater, my boy Mater. Don't lie, guys. We all go to cars that look like Mater, and we let the car nut oil on us. That's normal, right? You ever just go fap to a car and then the car decides to leak oil on you? That's normal, right?
Animation Studios. The movie is set in a world populated entirely by anthropomorphic.
Oh yeah. Rip Bozo. Doc Hudson. Imagine crashing and dying. Didn't this fucker like die in the goddamn movie or some shit? I remember this fucker. This fucker tried to race him and got smoked.
Talking cars and other vehicles. So it may come as a surprise to you that there are a ton of legends and theories about this kids movie. Now, as I said before, the dominant form of life in the world of cars are sentient automobiles with seemingly no humans in sight. The cars though appear to have grown to human level intelligence with the ability to produce technology and an organized
Jeez. You remember that fucking scene, bro? We had no idea. Well, I feel like we most people knew. I don't know. Motherfuckers were like flashed.
civilization. Now, while the movie just presents us with the idea that this is simply a world of sentient cars, folks have other theories, and that perhaps this isn't a separate universe, but is actually our own tens of thousands of years in the future. And on top of that, perhaps humans aren't gone, but instead are very, very different. The main hint here is that the cars still retain small, very human details, such as windows, doors, and door handles. If there were no humans, why would the cars need any of these things? Unless, of course, there were beings who would need to open the cars to get inside, beings like us. The theory here is that humans have become the cars, which is also dubbed the homunculus theory, which states that there are actually people inside the cars, and they—
No. You're telling me Lightning McQueen has a fucking parasite inside him? Because us humans, we are parasites. We're a fucking problem to society, bro.
They are the source of the car's personality, intelligence, and—
What the fuck is this? Is this Thanos's fucking worker from the factory or some shit? Why are you crouched down like a baby? Like a baby. No, this is actually traumatizing. This I don't like this. Oh my god, I hate this. What the fuck? I hate these theories, man. These fucking like stupid ass fucking theories, like retarded. Look at this shit. Ugh.
Everything else. The car itself is just an external body of these human-derived creatures. Some folks believe this human-car hybrid stemmed from a biological calamity or plague that may have potentially occurred in the universe and as a result killed off the vast majority of people and animal life. Perhaps what killed off most of the humans is still a danger to the rest of civilization, with everyone turning to their cars, creating a symbiotic relationship between man and machine. Eventually, specially designed cars were built and human babies were produced in amniotic vats, becoming embedded within an automotive exoskeleton. Well, there we have it. Do you guys agree with our list?
Well, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Which one of those Disney urban legends was the most traumatizing to you? These are scary content. These are more scary. These music features in to do. See you next one. Peace.